Hi there, this is Daniel with In Time Country Living. Well, today I am working on getting a little woodshed built. Not a woodshed for firewood, but actually lumber. So I need to build a little shelter, a roof structure over the top of where I store my lumber. And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that I'm using up the lumber that I was intending to cover up and protect. But there's plenty more where that came from, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I need to do here is to get all my posts standing up and supported so that I can get my top boards on top of them and secured, and try to get that ready to go so I can start putting in some of the rafters. So here I have a 4x4 that I'm going to use as one of my pillars, and it's going to go right here on this pier. And so I need it, in order to support it by myself, I need to get 2 pieces of wood at right angles to each other set up here and diagonals to the ground so that it can support it while I'll have to do that for the other posts as well. So let's go get some lumber to do that with. Let's see here, I have little pieces laying around here. There's a little 2x4 we could probably use for that. I'm not sure how long we really need them here. Pick around and see what else I can find here. It's another piece. I need quite a few here. So some of these 2x4s could be used, and even got a lot of 2x6s here that we could use. This looks okay. No yellow jacket nests attached to it. That's always a good thing. Okay, so get 2 of them here. We'll try these out and see how they work. Well, there's 2 longer ones. Let's get a long and a short here. So they need to be attached. That would probably work. Let's give that a try. Okay, so I'm probably going to need some screws and get my drill ready, and we'll stand this up here. So let me go get some screws. Head back over to the house here, see what I can find. All right, so I got some screws, and always got my drill bit container here. So this allows me to have all the kind of bits I need, so I never have to worry about missing one or not having the right bit. So I need to get my drill here. Have the battery charging in here. It's always nice to have a little work bag to put all your tools in, so that when you take stuff out here, you can kind of keep it all together, and then when you want to go in for the evening or something like that, you can gather up all your tools and have some place to, keep all your tools in one place and not have to try to gather them up in your arms or something like that. Okay, I got my battery here. Keep that charging before I do a job. I think we should be good to go here, hopefully. Enough to get us through here. So I got some screws here. I think they're 3-inch ones. And they have I think it's either a 20 or 25 Torx bit on here. Let's see if we can find one that'll fit. So it's a 15, that won't work. Let's see here, maybe about this one. There's a 20. Yeah, I think these are 20s. I like to use the Torx bits because they're much easier to work with. Don't slip and fight with the angle and things like that so much. Get this Phillips off there. And I might have to do I brought a little 1/8 of an inch drill bit here. I may want to pre-drill these because that's not hard to get through, but swap them between here. So, got to get this post up here. So, need to get this oiled as well. So, I'm going to figure out which end I want to have up and down. This one's got like a nail in this end, so probably should get that oiled first before I get too excited about all that. So, once I get some oil and get this end oiled up here. Okay, so Got my jug of used motor oil here. I got quite a few drugs. They're coming in handy. So I just found a paintbrush in there. I used to have a big plastic bristle one that I used somewhere, and then I brought it back, but then where it is, maybe it's in the house or something, but just have to make do with this for now. Try not to make too much of a mess, but some good motor oil to soak in there to keep any rot on the lower part from seeping up here. Shouldn't need too much, but it looks like it's fairly dry, so it's taking it in pretty readily. This will keep any termites or ants or things like that, which look like they've already been in here. But looks like they've left already, so I don't think there are any in there, but just to make sure, discourage them a bit. Okay. Try not to get it on your pants or anything like that. Making kind of a mess here. Just dip it in there a little bit. Probably be a better option. The pouring goes a little faster. It's a lot messier. Okay. 2 sides. Last side here real quick. And you get that in, it's just going to be a little more tricky. But we'll manage here. Stand it up on end if need be. You don't need to go up too far, 8 inches or so. Alright, so while that's soaking in, okay, finish up here. Here. Okay, one of the other things I remembered I needed to do here is get a little piece of plastic over the cement so it doesn't wick up moisture into, speaking of which, nails here that we collected. Fine stuff, but put it in a little cup or something. So I need a little square here. Some 6 mil black plastic. A little bit. Cover the top. Enough to sit on the top there. Okay, so the boards here. Put the cap on the oil here so it doesn't spill. Okay. So I need to put some screws in here. Hole in here. So somewhere right in the middle there. And we'll do this one in here too. Now, we also need some stakes. I have some little metal ones that are supposed to, I found out just recently what they were for doing things like this, to hold the other end of the board from slipping, or you can adjust it slightly. So let me go get those stakes. Okay, well, I wasn't able to find as many as I would like. I'm going to have to use some rebar or something here for some of the others. But these are the nice little stakes that I have that already have holes drilled through them. So they're the right angles to each other. So you put these at the end of the board and put that in there, and then put a screw or something or a nail through that into the board, and that keeps the board from moving. But You know, I need like, let's see here, like 12, no, 12 of them. Yeah, probably 12 of them. I have like 2 to my name, so I'm going to have to improvise. So this has actually got two different sizes here, it looks like. These are 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe a 15-inch, an 18-inch, something like that. These are given to me. Didn't know what they were at the time, but I think I know what they are now. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Garbage on there. Alright, so we need screws. So we got some holes drilled in there. So where'd my hole go? There it is. Okay. Screw in there. Okay. That point there. And here as well. Then, so how we're going to do this. Stand it up. So, where it likes to, angle it likes to be compared to the cement block. It rotates the plastic and makes it look like it's ugly, sloppy. Straighten that out a little bit. Come on here. Let's just stick to it, of course. Right about there. Sure we're centered. Slide around just a little bit. Touch that down there, and you get grease on your fingers. Okay, so I don't know, whichever way it wants to fall the most, I guess. Which way does it want to fall? That way? Okay, we'll put the long one that way. So just do something like, let's see here, how high do we want this? Fairly high. Yeah, about a 45-degree angle. I'm going to adjust it from there. So I need all 3 hands here. Use that knee for the 3rd hand. Okay. Alright, so then there's that way. So hey, it actually gonna stay up. Alright, so then we take our shorter one here. Maybe we don't even need those posts so much. Okay, so do it at a 45-degree angle. So now, probably should get a level on that. It's teetering here. I'll just put it in for now. Okay, I can hold it there for a minute. So as I walk away, it'll come down on me, of course. Okay, so what do I need here? Level. So the level over here in the bag. Keep an eye on that for me, would you? Let me yell as it starts to fall. Okay, so I've got my level here. Alright, so these are vertical ones, so it's right about there, huh? To ground right about there. Okay. And then we'll do it over here. So it's not bad. So the tops we need to go away from it a little bit. No, either towards it. Right there. Okay, shoot on the holes are Yep. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, so now I wonder if these screws are real true. We can use something smaller. Yeah, but too big. So a little thin nail or something like that. Alright, let's go get a little thin nail and see do I have maybe these over here would work. A couple of nails that I removed from some of these boards. Let's see what we got here. It'll fit. How about this one? Well, looky there, it'll fit. Okay, hammer. Okay. There, what's that? Okay. And the other one here. Does this need to be used for anything? I don't think so. I'll just use this. Other metal one for another one. We can screw into that, I think. Alright, so it's probably not level anymore. We'll check it here. What we got here? Hey, it's still level that way. Hey, it's still level that way. What do you know? Okay, got one. Let's do the other two that way. Okay, gather up all my stuff here. Let's try this one over here. Other side. I had to uncut this one over here, cut it, and then realized I need it longer, so I cut it long. But I cut it short. See, so it has a little, I don't know, looks better. Probably just, I'll put that at the top. It'll look nicer to, yeah, it's kind of above eye level, so it'll look nicer, I think, this way. See if I can get that to stand up level. Not perfect. Alright, so get this one oiled up again. At least this one's over in the shade. That one's over right in this hot sun here. It's 73 out, but it's certainly hot in the sun. About ready to take my shirt off here. Strip a layer. Of course, then that means my microphone has to be reattached. Excuse me. Shed a layer. There we go. Get it off my wrist. Okay. Okay, that's better. Back to work here. So get this all oiled up. This one is actually a nice cedar one, so it should not need much at all. Just do the bottom here real quick. Definitely soaking in nicely, so it's good and dry. Projects like this always are better at the end of the summer when you have dry wood. Dry it out all summer long. Haven't even been able to keep these pieces of wood under cover, So it'll be nice to be able to have a 16-foot little shed here to keep all my lumber in. And other things too. So I can put some of my tillers in there that I don't have room for in my other wood shed behind me here. So one nice thing about having just small, low-cost sheds is that the assessors, county assessor, when he comes out to assess your property as far as what its value is worth, they don't tend to look at these as worth anything, so you don't have to pay tax for the rest of your life on a nice new building. So I don't really want a nice huge building to increase my tax rate for the rest of my life here. Probably wouldn't be a tremendous amount, but it does add up over time. And if I can get the same function out of a bunch of small ones, as opposed to one big one, I think that's a better option, at least for me. So I think that the only cost I have in this so far is about $20 for some extra roofing. And other than that, everything else is stuff that have been given to me or stuff that I've gotten previously, but most of it's been given to me, so can't even say it's from previous projects that I had left over. All right, so I need some plastic. Get another little piece out of here. Let's see here. I think here's this side. Okay. Piece there. All right, so then we need to get some wood pieces to as the supports. So as the wind blows my piece of plastic off. Okay, we get 2 more here. All right, so we got to figure out the dominant side of this. Stay on there for me, please. Okay, so if we have it this way, rotate it till it seems the most stable. Doesn't seem very stable, does it? Did I do a very poor job on... I don't know, this way seems pretty good. It's definitely wanting to fall that way, so we'll put that one, oh, I don't know, like so. So that one goes there. So we'll lay this down and then the other one can go the other way. That's kind of what I need to find out. So drill some holes real quick. Put some screws in. Now let's see, let's do this end. Alright, right about there. Okay, and the other piece here. Let's see here, like that. Okay. Too much. Just so it's barely sticking out there. Oh, come on, why are you stripping out on me? That's not supposed to happen. There it is. Wasn't in far enough. Okay. So I got those two ready to go. And my drill in its right position. Okay, what else do we need here? Guess that's it. Ready to go up. Okay. Let's see. So we want this one to go over here. that end down or up? Let's see here. I'm gonna do it this way. Get more of a sticky end down there. Okay, so. Oh, where's my level here? I need my level. Oop, where was that? Okay. Where'd my level go? Oh, got it in my pocket here. Okay, so that's definitely not level. Okay. Put it up here. Oh, got it right there. Okay. Now, see if I can hang on to all this. Okay. No, come on, stop. It stays in the screw and the drill comes off. You need to have some more like a little ball bearing in there to hold these a little better. Okay. So, kick that out just slightly. Okay, so that's level. Or plumb, I guess you wouldn't say. It's not really level. Level is more of a horizontal term. Plumb in that direction, and we want plumb in this direction. How's that? So that looks like right about there. Now I'm off my center, which isn't good. Let's recenter this. Redo this a little. Okay, good enough. So now I need my other one. Let's see, we're going to put this in a pocket so I can grab it. And I'll do this on the back side so you can't see, since that's where it needs to go. And that third hand would be helpful right about now. It's right about there. Mr. Knee helps. Okay, so this one. So right about there. Ah, come on here. Come on here. The battery's getting dead here. Not totally dead. Okay, so that's fairly stable. All right, let's get it plumb again. So that's out of plumb. It's more like a pear. Okay, there. Then need to go out a little bit. Okay, got it. All right, so get the other ones done here. It's kind of like a repetitive thing, so I'm sure you don't need to see that. But anyway, it's kind of fun to give this a try. I've never done this before. I always had someone on the other shed that I did, had people holding it and trying to get it done, but learned how to prop it up with some boards here, so that's kind of fun to learn how to do that and practice with it. It seems to be working fairly good. So hopefully it won't blow over in the next hour. And I'll get this done and we'll see if we can get some the tops on there shortly. Maybe not today. I may have to get back to work here and do some programming. But all right, I will catch you guys on the next video. God bless.